It is another day here in the JV garage. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video and welcome to another series of fixing everything that is wrong on Jayson's Evo 8. Now in the last video we did take care of a couple things. The first one we did was we installed new CV boots on the passenger side, inner and outer. Second one, we also did change the oil, probably like about 6-7 months since the car got here from Big Island of Hawaii. And the third one was we actually installed a new clutch slate boot since it's been missing on the car since we picked up the car. Actually, the next thing that we're going to be taking care of is the door lock actuator on the driver's side on Jayson's Evo 8. So this has been not working since the day that we got the car, or maybe it was kind of broken for a long period of time. So I'm gonna go ahead and lock the door so you guys can see what I'm talking about. You can see it doesn't move, and the rest of the locks, they move. I'm gonna go ahead and pop the door panel, pull the door lock actuator, and see what is going on. Alright guys, we got the driver's side actuator out. 3 screws. You got 1, 2, and 3. Like a 10mm bolt or a Phillips screws here, which is a little bracket and window seal that you just have to unbolt. There's 2 rods over here, which is the blue and the yellow, and hopefully you guys can see. You just gotta unclip those. Let's go ahead and put it on top of the table and see what we need to do to take this apart. So I'm pretty sure that we have to separate this cover over here from the other side. I believe that the motor is actually in here. So I think we just have to leverage out. It looks like it's sealed properly. So let's go ahead and try get this thing out and go from there. Let me see if I do have a heat gun somewhere in the house, because if I don't, then it's gonna be a problem to try to get this thing out. Well, I don't have a heater gun around here or anything, so I'm just gonna use this lighter and just kind of go all around, just slowly, well not slowly, I'm just gonna go around just like medium speed just to kind of warm it up on the half of the cap. Hopefully we won't burn this, but if it works, it works. Let's try it out. Well, it's actually working, guys. Hopefully that's not important. Okay, got it out. I have no idea what this piece is, but I'll figure it out later. Okay, so we have half of the cover off already. So you can see this is the motor. This is the motor that drives the gears, which locks and unlocks the door actuator. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to take this guy out, see what is going on. Okay, so I do have a replacement over here. You probably guys saw earlier on the camera. And I'm gonna go ahead and swap it. We're gonna reinstall everything back in and hopefully it fixes our problem. This goes one way. You can see this rod over here has a flat surface and inside this plastic is also a flat surface, so it only goes one way. Okay, we got that in. Now we're gonna need to glue this half of the cover back on top of actuator. So I got some Loctite super glue. This should work. After that, before we go ahead and reassemble everything, I'm gonna plug it back into the car, see if it works, and hopefully it does. If it does, I'm gonna be very happy. Then we can actually lock all the doors one time without having to manually lock the door on the driver. Just gotta go ahead and poke this guy. Make sure our surfaces is clean. I should have done that before I poked the hole. Oh shoot, put too much. That came out really fast. Oh, found the piece. It actually goes right back in here. It's a good thing to know. Okay, we got it back on. We're probably just gonna wait for like 5 minutes to just dry. I think, let me see, how long does it take to dry? Between 5 to 30 seconds. Wow, pretty fast. We'll let it dry, plug it right back in. I'm excited. Now I'll be pretty bummed if this doesn't work. But I feel like deep down my heart, it's gonna fix the problem. Forgot. Alright. Let's see. Please work. Hell yeah, guys. We are gold. So stoked right now. Hell yeah. Dude, I am so excited. Just the motor itself fixed our problem, which is awesome. Instead of replacing the door actuator, just a $7 part fixed this. Let's go ahead and put the screw back on top of the door actuator. Let's go ahead and put the rods and everything else with half of this, reassemble everything back on the car, and we are gonna be good. Oh man, the best feeling of the world right now. So happy. This should have been taken care of the longest time. I don't know why I've ignored all these problems, but I'm so happy that we're taking care of it. That's another one down on the list. Let's go ahead and tackle the next one. So I'm pretty sure I mentioned this on the last video that when we got the car, like maybe almost 2 years ago, the previous owner gave us a key fob that had a panic button on top, and I'm pretty sure those came with the Evo 10s or the other Mitsubishi models. So we ended up ordering 2 new key fobs, which is just the lock and unlock button. So this is not an OEM key fob because I think they don't make that anymore now. I'm just hoping that when we program the new key fob into Jaylon's Evo 8, it will actually work. So I have 2. Let's go ahead and test the first one and cross our fingers that this will work. Now I can't remember how to do this progress, so I'm gonna look up on my phone. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to jump 2 pins on the OBD side and press the hazard button 5 times. But enough talking, let's go ahead and just figure it out, and hopefully this thing works. Yo, that is sick. We finally programmed the new key fob in Jaylon's Evo. That is so sick. I am so happy now. Hell yeah. So the new first key fob is already programmed, so we're gonna move that out of the way. Let's go ahead and do this one. I'll go ahead and show you guys the process. All right, the first thing you want to do is you're gonna insert the key to the ignition. Just put it in. Next, you want to come underneath of the OBD and you're gonna jump pin 1 and 4. Once you do that, you have a 10-second window to press the hazard button 6 times. Make sure that the wires is all the way in. Press the hazard button 6 times. Grab our key fob, press it 3 times. Okay, remove the jumper from the OBD. Key out of the ignition. And this should be programmed. You know what I'm really curious about? Is that if I lock it and unlock it, will the lights come on? Let's hope. Yo. Hell yeah, that is so sick, guys. Oh my gosh. I am so pumped right now. Oh, Jalen's gonna really love this. We were thinking about just installing like aftermarket alarm system, but I think in the future we'll probably do that. I am really pumped about that, guys. That is so sick. I need to grab Jaden's reaction and see what she would think. Here's your key. Here's the key fob. What? Oh, press the key fob. Lock and unlock. What? You guys grab the other key then. Oh, oh, that's weird. Here. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, but how long have you been asking to do this?
Almost 2 years now. That's sick. Isn't that cool?
How come that one doesn't work?
I guess it only works for one key fob.
Well, as long as it has a fucking unlock.
Well, I was hoping that it would do.
Oh yeah, so I can take it to the gym tomorrow.
You can if you want to. Damn, honey. Are you happy? Hey, also too, I gotta show you this. Try to lock your car. Look at that driver.
Lock it from the inside?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wow. You can lock the driver's side and lock it with the key fob. Huh?
What'd you do?
I changed the motor on the actuator. And then I just programmed the new key fob into the car. Wow. I should have done that a long time ago.
Yeah.
Does it stop lock?
I thought it did itself. Oh, it does.
Dude, that's sick.
What the hell?
What was that, like a minute?
It's probably a minute. This thing has self-lock.
It's
Okay.
self-locking for an 05?
So let's try it again. Let me try unlock. See how long it's gonna take. Yo. Self-lock.
Self-locking.
That is sick.
It's a minute.
Damn.
1 minute exactly.
Wow. Never expected it. What's up, Kevin?
What's up, man?
Welcome to the 9th Island.
I'm freezing.
Officially a resident here. Las Vegas, baby. So Kevin had an idea of how far we can be from locking Jalen's Evo. So let's go ahead. We'll probably start here in the driveway, but I'm not even sure. Okay. Let's go ahead and just probably stand here on the sidewalk. Now this is kind of far. Okay. Probably the end of the wall right here. We need to go farther. Ready?
Yeah?
I wanna move more down.
Okay, so I don't know how far Jayson is, but he's pretty far. I mean, we're literally about 2 blocks away. Maybe 3. He's behind the truck. Let me see. Nope, nothing. Oh, what? Yeah, dude. Yeah, it worked. Bro, that's far.
Okay. We're gonna go at least down to that white tundra. That's gotta be far. So
what do you say?
this-
That's like a block, 2 blocks?
I say, what is this, like 3 bus maybe?
3 buses? Yeah, a little bit longer, maybe 4 buses.
Okay. if this key fob unlocks the car that far, that's crazy.
Yeah. Jayson's all the way down there, and then we're gonna see. Yep. Bro, it's going right now. That's so far. Look how far he is. Like literally, look how far. Like, oh, I've never seen someone run with slippers.
I'm out of shape, but that is crazy. Because I don't think my Evo 8 back home that has an aftermarket alarm system, I don't think it goes that far.
But how is that? That is literally like a telephone pole away. So that's a very far. Like you could go to the gym and lock it when you're like at the gym entrance.
Yeah.
And if you park it far.
Dude.
That's impressive. That's good range on that key fob.
Yeah, off from eBay.
Where'd you get it again?
From eBay.
How much was it?
2 key fob was like about $42 if I remember correctly. I think if it was one, it would have been like half the price.
I mean, that's a good deal from how far you could do it.
It is though, but first thing, I built Jalen's Evo. Second, it's cleaner than mine. 3, basically an OEM key fob detects her car long range than mine's. What the hell? I guess Jalen's Evo is really special. You know, and it all pays off when I had my first Evo, so I technically gained a lot of knowledge. And putting work on her car. And don't worry guys, a few months, go back home, we're gonna get my Evo running, I hope. If we do, it'll probably take about next year to get the car here because there's more stuff I want to do before that even happens. So I guess you only can use one new key fob to program into the Evo 8, and sadly that we couldn't program the second one because when we did that, it programmed to that key fob, it disabled the key fob that we programmed the first time. So that's such a bummer. Maybe I'll just figure out if there is a way. I'm not even too sure, but if anybody else out there that has experience of having 2 new key fobs to program in an Evo 8 and works at the same time, let me know, hit me up on Instagram. I have my link down in the description box below. So I got the 2 packs of the motor, which is a 10mm flat shaft. Bought it from Amazon, it was $12.99. And then I bought the 2 key fob off from eBay and it was $43.70. Like I said earlier, I thought you can program 2 key fobs on the Evo 8. Technically it only works for 1, so that's why I ended up getting 2, but we always have a backup just in case if one of the key fob breaks, we have a backup, and it's always good to have backup. So it is what it is though. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video and I hope it helped you guys. I can't wait to work what's next on the list on Jalen's Evo. I'm happy that we're taking care of this and not later down the road. Everything that we install, the new flat motor and the key fob, I'll have it down in the description box below. Hello guys, I'll see you guys on the next one.